like we always start. It is afternoon, so I am not getting breakfast. I will tell you that right now. But I did go grab lunch. Any guesses where? There's your hint. Or rather, your answer. So, did that. Also, did not make my coffee at home because I don't have any oat milk at home. I leave it at the office. So, I got Starbucks. Don't judge me. I don't know why I'm saying that because if you're not on my Instagram, you don't even know. But basically, I don't go to Starbucks much. I prefer the local coffee shops, but like when I'm in a pinch, I'll go to Starbucks. So that's why I'm saying that. It's like, please don't judge me for going to Starbucks because they get on my nerves sometimes and I try to avoid them, but then I still go there sometimes. So that's kind of the whole story in a nutshell. But anyways, I am on my way to pick up not one, not two, but 3 friends, unless that changes by the time I get there. But I just spoke with them like 10 minutes ago and they said that they were all 3 going, so we'll see. But yeah, that is unusual for this said group of friends, for them to all come with me, so that'll be exciting and fun. And we are going hiking today on Lookout Mountain. I have a few trails that I want to check out. Lookout Mountain has a ton of trails, and by the time you're watching this video, the title will tell you which trail we chose. You'll know which trail we're going on because we'll have already done it. But in this moment, I don't know for sure what all we're going to be doing, but I have some ideas, and hopefully everything pans out all right. I just kind of wanted to hop on here and give you the rundown, and somebody's calling me. Hold that thought. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back now. Adam just called me because I haven't seen him today, and I will not be seeing him today because of this hike. So he was calling to say he missed me. I'm here picking up my friends now, so then we'll head out, and I will see y'all shortly at the trailhead. Hopefully. I don't know what trailhead we're going to, but we'll figure that out. Okay, so we just hiked up that. Don't go that way if you're going to Sunset Rock like we are. We continue up the mountain by going left to Upper Truck Trail. It's crazy that there's still the walls there. This one's like more uphill, so then this one is not. Can somebody interpret this for me? What does that mean? Okay, so we came up that way. Yeah, so if you go that way, it's Craven's house, which I did on a previous trip. So now we will go up here. So that way goes to Craven's house, and this is the way we're going to Sunset Rock. Okay. And look, you finally get a map, in case you were confused. Yeah, so this is a big climbing spot. Pretty sure that's Sunset Rock. If you look over, you'll see this section of the trail. But basically, that's how much further we have to go. Last hard part, we don't go that way. We go up Sunset Rock. So yeah, see, it was 1.1 mile that way to Point Park where we came from. downtown Chattanooga. So now we're gonna start our hike back down, and we have to end up around the corner of the bottom of the mountain, about yay high on the mountain, but on the other side. That's how far we've hiked. In case you were wondering, no, you cannot take your horse up that trail that we just went down. I can only imagine. We took Bluff Trail to get there, so that's why. Yeah, we took Gum Springs Trail down. So now we need to go that way. And now we're back to this original fork, but we came from that way instead of that way. Editing Amanda. No, I am not editing while I'm driving. I'm just trying to finish up this video so that it's ready for me to edit when I get home. Anyways, the last clip that you saw was, I don't know why I didn't explain it, but there were these old stone steps. That's what you saw there. And I don't know what they went to. There were no signs saying anything about them, and they were right beside the trail, which is odd because usually when the stuff would be right beside the trail, there would be a sign telling you about it. So no idea what those were about. If you know, comment down below. There's a lot of these. If you know what this is, comment down below. To sum things up, the hike was roughly 6 miles round trip. Just the way that we went. A better breakdown of the mileage, depending on what route you go, is going to be in my blog post, which will be linked below as usual. So I'll also have a map on there that's color-coded based on whichever route you want to look at, and that way you can kind of visualize better what way we went and what routes you might want to take. There's a lot of trails, hence why we actually went a different way than I wanted to initially. The way we went back is the way that I wanted to get there, but my friend was like, oh, let's go this way, and we did, and so that's how we ended up going the other way. But we were able to get where we wanted to go, but we were able to do that only because I was familiar with half of the trails that we were actually going on, and I knew which direction we needed to go. If I didn't know that, we would have needed a map. So highly suggest downloading a map before you go, just to be safe. most likely you'll have cell signal out there, but it's better safe than sorry to go ahead and have a map, because there are a lot of trails and a lot of intersections, and it would be easy to get confused. Maybe not like completely lost, but it's easy to get turned around and confused as to where you are on the mountain and which way you're trying to go if you're not familiar with the trails already. Overall, the hike is not too challenging, although the steep uphills are challenging by themselves as they are, and some of the trails that we went on, the ones that really took us up the mountain, were steep. But that's what made the hike not as long. If you want to make it not as steep, you'll basically be adding 2 miles to your round trip hike, just to get it so that it's not quite as steep. So totally doable. Just kind of up to you as far as like how many miles you're comfortable with, and if you want to avoid like the steep stuff. There's still stairs involved though. No matter how you do it, there's gonna be stairs. Not too many though. Other than that, it's really not bad, and it's definitely rewarding. The view from the top. I mean, you saw where I was like yay high. I don't know where I got that from, but I was like, we were about yay high on the mountain, pointing to like where the trailhead is. And yeah, it's crazy. It doesn't feel like you're climbing up that high, but you are. So it's definitely a rewarding view, just like the Point Park one. If you missed the Point Park hike, that video will be linked at the end of this one, so you'll have to check that out. But it's kind of a similar, and some of the trails are the same that we went on this particular day. But that's pretty much it, so I'm going to stop rambling now. And if you enjoyed this video, you know the drill. Thumbs up, subscribe, answer my questions that I asked in the video if you know the answer. If you don't know the answer, make something up. I want to know what your speculations are, especially like what that one sign meant. I don't remember what it said, but it looked like something that was English translated to Chinese, translated back to English. That's what it looked like to me. I don't know. I have no clue what it meant. So let me know what you think it means, or if you know what it means, let me know. And I will see y'all next week.